In our world of instant judgments and quick conclusions, Jesus' teachings on righteousness offer a profound challenge that's just as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. Let's dive into what true righteousness really means. You know, it's easy to think being righteous is just about following rules. Don't do this, don't do that. But Jesus, he flipped the script entirely. He said righteousness isn't just about what you do on the outside. It's about who you are on the inside. It's like having a beautifully wrapped gift box that's empty inside. What's the point? Let's talk about anger. Jesus made this shocking statement. He said being angry with someone is as serious as murder. Sounds extreme, right? But think about it. When we harbor anger or call someone names, we're attacking their fundamental worth as someone created in God's image. It starts with a thought, grows into contempt, and can poison relationships just as effectively as physical violence. And then there's lust. Jesus didn't mince words here. He said looking at someone with lustful intent is like committing adultery in your heart. In our hypersexualized culture, this hits home hard. When we reduce people to objects of our desire, we're stripping away their humanity, their dignity, their worth as individuals. It's not just about avoiding physical acts. It's about maintaining pure thoughts that honor others. Marriage and divorce. Another area where Jesus challenged the status quo. In his time, men could divorce their wives for almost any reason, leaving women vulnerable and powerless. Jesus stood against this injustice, declaring marriage a sacred covenant that reflects God's image. He wasn't creating impossible standards. He was protecting the vulnerable from exploitation. You see, true righteousness isn't about following a checklist. It's about seeing others as God sees them, valuable, worthy of respect, made in his image. When we truly understand this, it changes everything. We stop looking for loopholes in rules and start asking how we can honor God by honoring others. Jesus' teachings weren't just about personal piety. They were revolutionary statements about human dignity. He confronted systems that enabled abuse and objectification. He elevated the status of the marginalized, especially women, in a time when they were often treated as property. The bottom line? Real transformation starts in the heart. It's not enough to modify our behavior. We need a complete renovation of our inner world. That's what Jesus was after. Not just better rule followers, but transformed people who reflect God's character in how they treat others. This is the kingdom of God, where anger gives way to understanding, lust surrenders to respect, and relationships are built on mutual honor rather than power or control. It's challenging, yes, but it's also liberating, because when we align our hearts with God's vision of righteousness, we become part of something beautiful, a community where every person's dignity is upheld and celebrated. Like and subscribe to Bible Story Keepers to keep exploring God's story with us.